Hi Libra, this is your March 4th through March 10th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. The second spread is for those of you who are already involved with somebody. Spread number 3 is love from the past. We'll then talk about your work, your business, and your finances in spread 4. And we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week in spread 5. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the 7 of Cups clarified by the 6 of Pentacles. Then we have the 7 of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Cups. We also have the Chariot clarified by the 2 of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the 10 of Pentacles with the Emperor and the Queen of Swords. And we then have the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries, Cancer, Aquarius, a water sign. Yeah, any water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This is one interesting reading. So you've got the Emperor in the potential outcome right there in the middle. That's the person you're going to be moving forward with. This is a very, very special spread. Very special reading. It's like I think I connected with it on a very deep level. All right. So here's the deal. If you've been waiting for your Prince Charming to show up in your life, this person is coming in, but this person will exceed your expectation. It's not a prince; it's the Emperor. Okay. So I guess it was worth waiting for. Worth waiting for. Right. The Emperor in the middle of the potential outcome. That's the person. And you're the Queen of Swords right next to the Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor could be an Aries you're dealing with. But the thing about the Emperor often comes through as a future spouse, future husband, future significant other figure. The Emperor is above all kings, above all knights, above all princes. All right, the Emperor is large and in charge, somebody who is very well established. They could be like a boss figure. Definitely husband or spouse material. And the 10 of Pentacles right next to the Emperor is a card of a rock-solid commitment on marriage. All right? The 10 of Pentacles usually comes in when people have money in the bank, when people buy real estate, property together, have a family together, have children together, if that is still an option for them. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Star. Right? The Star could be an Aquarius. But the Star is a wish come true. Something people wish for and hope for a very long time. All right? And that's how it feels. Like you've been waiting for this person maybe your entire life. And that's what I'm also picking up from the first 3 cards that we actually start with. The 7 of Cups clarified by the 6 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles, right? Let me take a slight detour to explain how I do my readings, right? Sometimes I pull the first 3 cards, I look at them, and then I do the potential outcome, and then I do clarifications if I still need to. Sometimes I pull out the first card and clarify it right away. Sometimes I pull 3 cards and clarify them right away, and then get the potential outcome cards. Right, so this was one of those times when I did the first 3, did the clarifier cards, and after that I got the potential outcome cards. Right, I was hoping to see some court cards as I was clarifying the first 3 cards, and yeah, we got the Knight of Cups here, but it kind of made sense that not like big cards showed up until I pulled the cards for potential outcome. Yeah, the Emperor showed up. So the universe has its way. That's what I'm trying to say. But with going back to those 3 cards, the first 3 cards, the 7 of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles. So those 3 cards are talking about maybe you went out on a few dates. Maybe you dated a few people in the past, but none of them struck a chord with you. You know, some of them were very loving, some of them were good, but you're like, no, that's, you could have told somebody, I like you, you're a good person, but we just don't connect, we just don't resonate. It's not what I was looking for in a person. It's not something that you're not someone I could spend the rest of my life with. I don't know if you told them this way, or I don't know if you were that blunt with them, but that's how you probably felt, and you just kept waiting. Right, the 7 of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Cups, you just kept waiting. The 7 of Pentacles is a card of waiting. And you were waiting for the Knight of Cups, Prince Charming. Right, the Knight of Cups is the most romantic, the most loving, Knight out of all 4 knights. And eventually the Emperor is going to show up. And like I said, there will exceed your expectation. It's not a prince, it's the Emperor. In the middle, right there, we have the Chariot clarified by the Two of Cups. Very symbolic that the Chariot showed up here. Because who usually rides the Chariot? That's right, the Emperor does. So the Emperor is about to roll in the Chariot. Right? And that would be the person. This person will definitely strike the chord with you, right? The Chariot is one of the fastest cards in the deck. For some of you, it could be travel involved, but it's a card of victory, success. The Emperor is going to come in and they will win you over, right? The Chariot is clarified by the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups we have 2 people, that's you and the Emperor. And it's a card of unconditional love, and it's a card of when 2 people feel the same way. And 2 people are on the same page. So like I said, it's a very deep reading. That's how I felt. Your waiting is over, and this person will exceed your expectation. Really happy for you, Libra. Congratulations. If you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, Libra, this spread is for you. We have the Ace of Swords, the Queen, and the King of Swords. Both of those 2 are clarified by the Ten of Cups, and we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Well, here's the deal. If your person is a fellow air sign, or they have air in some of their major placements, then the spread is totally makes sense, right? Because you're the King and the Queen of Swords. If they're not, if your person is not an air sign like you, that's okay too. That's okay too. Because I usually call the King and the Queen of Swords the power couple. Okay, and this is a couple who are definitely on the same page. Both people have maybe a common goal. Both people agree. Both people hatch a plan to conquer the world. Right? And we have a couple of aces on the table, right? The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and both of you are clarified by the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a family card, so it could be an existing family, or perhaps this is you making a decision this week to start a family, to take it to the next level, to get married, to move in together, maybe to have children or have more children, right? Because 2 aces are new beginnings. So you definitely have some kind of a new beginning that both of you are agree on, and you're going to start executing it this week, right? Because aces are not just thinking about stuff. Aces are usually execution. Okay, and it has something to do, like I said, whether in an existing family or a future family, or expanding your family or something like that. But yeah, a very important week. Very important week. Something you're deciding to do, to start something brand spanking new for some of you, or you're just gonna take it to the next level, what you already have. Okay, yeah, looks awesome. Congratulations. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Libra, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent next. We have the Page of Wands clarified by the Six of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles clarified by Judgment. Then we have the Empress clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe fire, or any zodiac sign. Well, here's the deal. You got somebody coming back to you, right? They're coming back with that Six of Cups clarifying the Page of Wands. Some of you could be actually dealing with a couple of people. Okay, you could be. Because the Page of Wands with the Six of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles clarified by Judgment could be 2 different individuals. Right? If you're dealing with just one person, they're going to check in with you to see what you've been up to with that Page of Wands clarified by the Six of Cups. And it will be like kind of casual. Hey, how you doing? Hey, what you've been up to? And things like that. You know, easy. They're just checking in to see if you're available, right? And if you are, and the 2 of you will get together for, I don't know, a bite together, a cup of coffee, what have you, that's when the Knight of Pentacles clarified by Judgment will play out. So this is the next level, right? It's no longer a page, it's a Knight. It's no longer a Six of Cups. It's Judgment. And there's nothing wrong with the Page of Wands or a Six of Cups, but this is like the next level. Right? It's no longer a page, it's a Knight. It's no longer a minor arcana card, the Six of Cups. It's a major arcana card, Judgment. Okay, so it's like they will want to elevate this. They will be talking serious stuff with you with the Knight of Pentacles, right? The Knight of Pentacles always talks about long term. The Knight of Pentacles is the most serious, stable, and grounded knight out of all 4 knights. right? And we also have that Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Every once in a while, the Three of Pentacles comes through as a card of having to deal with two people. Not all the time. Usually that would be like the Three of Cups or the Six of Pentacles, maybe Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands. But every once in a while, I've seen the Three of Pentacles as also being a card of a choice, right? But at the same time, the Three of Pentacles is building something together or rebuilding something together. And at the end, we have the Empress clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. The Empress is actually one of your major arcana cards. Libra, you share it with Taurus, but at the same time, the Empress is somebody who knows their worth, somebody who is very calm, somebody very confident. It's also a card of somebody who is being cherished, being loved, being put up on a pedestal, right? And the Empress often comes through as a wife or spouse or a significant other figure. And as I was clarifying the Empress, I simply asked, how will Libra feel about what's going on? And the Nine of Pentacles showed up. Some of you may already know it, but the Nine of Pentacles is often referred to as the Empress of the minor arcana cards. So the Nine of Pentacles clarifying the Empress is simply a confirmation that, yes, this is how you're going to feel, right? You will feel like the Empress. But at the same time, the Nine of Pentacles is a card of somebody who is not really in a hurry to jump into any relationships, right? It is a single person card, but it's also a card of somebody who is like self-sufficient, somebody who, again, knows their worth, somebody who is in the center of attention, somebody who is doing fine. All right, so I don't know what to tell you. Libra, it's going to be up to you how you want to handle this. Like I said, some of you could be dealing with a couple of people. Okay, so yeah, maybe go out with them, see what they tell you, see what they do, and make a decision based on that. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Libra, this week. We have the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant, the World, and the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. Another big week for you. Another big week. You are going to be thinking. You're going to be thinking a lot, Libra. I can tell you that much. You may have an offer on the table, and you're going to be thinking, should I take it or should I not take it? Should I stay or should I go? Right? But for most of you, I think you just recently reached a certain level, and you're thinking, what do I want to do next? Right? What do I want to do with this? Right, with what I have. Do I want to retire, maybe? Or do I want to go back to school? Do I want to get a new job? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? I think you'll be in the position of deciding what's next for you. All right? Like I said, some of you may have an offer on the table. But I don't see you taking that much action this week. You may, but you'll be spending time thinking. Right? We start with the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is a card of juggling. It's a card of deciding what I want to do. It's a card of comparing. It's a card of just going through some kind of thought process, I guess. All right? And you're looking at your options as to what you want to do next. The Ten of Pentacles clarifying that. When it comes to work, business, and finances, it's a card of financial abundance. Okay, it's also a card of real estate. Some of you could simply be looking at different properties and thinking, which of them do I want to buy? But for others of you, perhaps, like I said, you just recently reached a certain level of your financial situation, right? You have like a really good nested egg. You've got money in the bank. You've got, things of some sort of a monetary value, financial value. And the rest of the spread, the remaining three cards are all major arcana cards. All right? Big major arcana cards. The High Priestess on the bottom of the deck, it could be your own intuition. Okay, that is going to kick in at some point and tell you it's time for you to make this decision. It's time for you to think about your own future. But the High Priestess could also be a card of a secret, right? So perhaps you're secretly doing it and you're not telling anybody. You're not consulting with anybody. You're just trying to process this on your own, right? Then we have the Hierophant clarified by the World. The Hierophant, when it comes to work, business, and finances, it's a card of something formal, something official, something even traditional. You know, with the Hierophant, things are done by the book, Alright, and then we have the World right next to the deck, which is a card of an ending, but it's I usually interpret it as a happy end card. This is when one chapter of your life comes to an end and a new, better, happier chapter of your life is about to begin. The World sometimes comes through as a card of a retirement, right? Or the World is, leaving one job and starting a new job. Basically, you definitely have an important decision to make. Like one chapter of your life is coming to an end, and the new, better chapter of your life is about to begin, and perhaps that's what you're thinking about, Libra. I hope this makes sense. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Libra. We have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Star. We have the Fool, the Ten of Cups, and we have the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or an Aquarius or any zodiac sign. You know what? Here's the deal. This week, a wish is going to be granted to you. And this wish has something to do with the past. All right? With the past. Maybe it's also somehow associated with your existing family, if you have a family of your own, or perhaps this is your family when you were growing up, you and your parents or something like that, and your siblings, right? But this week a wish is going to be granted, and it has something to do with your past. Okay, the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a soulmate connection, but it's a card of something from the past. I don't think it's talking about some kind of an ex showing back up. No, it's just something about your past. And we have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Star. The Star is a wish come true, right? And the Page of Pentacles, it could be like tickets to go somewhere where you always wanted to go, but you just couldn't for whatever reason. It could be tickets to go back to where you grew up, get on a plane, or perhaps this wish has something to do with your existing family, right? So the Page of Pentacles could also be money. Okay, it could be something tangible, something you can touch. Perhaps you always wanted something when you were little, and your parents never gave it to you for whatever reason, and this week you're getting it. All right, the Fool in the middle, it could be a card of like, yay, this looks awesome, right? The Fool could be a card of being spontaneous. The Fool could be a card of liberation. All right, to me personally, the Fool, is a very happy card. And the Ten of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a family, commitment, marriage. And to me personally, it's also a very happy card, because the Ten of Cups is often referred to as the happily ever after. You see how the two adults in the Ten of Cups have their hands up, right? And so is the Fool, right? So is the person in the Fool card. They also have their hands up. It's like, yay, this is happiness. Okay, let me know how this plays out for you, because this could be interpreted so many different ways. But again, for the 10th time, it's a wish come true that has something to do with your past. All right, Libra, so that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Libra, have an amazing week.